Fish Mooney is back. Can you tell us about the decision to do that? Because we're very excited about it, or at least I am.
One of the things we set out to do when we first started the show was to build a world populated with people. That we could like bring in and out of the world. The same way when you read, the comics, it's the case where like someone will go away for a couple of years and then come back again. And so when we established Fish last year and then she kind of like vanished, we're like, well, we always had the intention of bringing her back. And in fact, almost all of our characters, the characters we want to bring back at a certain point. And also just Jada is awesome. And one of the ongoing themes we want to play in the show is, again, the theme in the comics is of transformation. And so you want to see people as one character and then see them develop and become another person. And Fish just had a real, was able to make her a great test subject of showing how we can do that in a very extreme way. And so since we left with like a cliffhanger of her getting out of the band, we also wanted to pay that off in a substantial way. So she comes back, at least for the first 2 episodes of this year, and causes a lot of havoc.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
So talk at all about the Court of Owls and how that is going to work in like a timeline sort of way. Like, is that going to be right from the beginning of the season? Or?
Yeah. Something I got to talk about and tell some stuff and not tell some other stuff, obviously. We will see the court from the very beginning of the year. They will also arc through the entire year of the season, and they will feature more substantially in the second half of the year, but we will visit them and learn more about them in the first part. Like, from the first episode.
So the theme of the season is Heroes Will Fall. So can you give any hints what that?
Sure, yeah. A lot of it is the case too, where we imagine sort of like a continuum for all of our characters, and we want them all to drift backwards and forwards, like the axis towards the light or the dark or what have you. And so, even though you watch like what Gordon did last year, and go, wow, how much worse can that get? It actually can get a lot worse. So we wanted a few of our core characters are going to go to like really dark places. And I know that's such a vague statement. I'm so sorry. Gordon and Bruce and Selena all have really sort of like dark and troubled journeys through the course of the year. Sorry about that.
So, what is the process for determining like which villains? Like, how did we come up with Mad Hatter?
A lot of it's just villains that you, as like a fan, would want to see. I always wanted to play X villain or Y villain. Some of it is a case of what villains we are allowed to use, which villains are not in Suicide Squad, or villains that are going to be used for an upcoming movie. So you have among that rogues gallery, you have certain like image numbers that you're going to take. Secondly, there's a decision on our part not to go with fantasy or like too sci-fi of our villains. So we wanted to have villains who are the Batman villains who are more grounded in the world. And like with the Hatter, it's very much a case where I love the way he speaks. I've always loved the way he speaks, and he always feels like he always came to things with a level of anger and insecurity and a desire to belong. That was what was driving his psychosis, which I thought was like an interesting sort of like push for a villain. And he just felt very colorful, and it would fit very much into the Hatter. And so like that's the case, and then we've highlighted another half dozen villains that one or two we'll see this year, and the others we'll hopefully see in years to come.
With the overall look and feel of the show, what source material did you guys look at in order to build out the look and feel of the characters and the backdrop of Gotham City?
Sure. Lots of different things. Some stuff from the Batman universe, some stuff from beyond, obviously. There was a lot of Batman Year One kind of went into the look and the feel of the show. Some of the movie 7 went into a lot of it as well, and also Blade Runner, especially in the sense of the verticality of that world that we try to bring into the world. There's the world above, and then there's Harrison Ford always down there. We wanted everything to really, as much as possible, take place down there in the alleyways and the sewers.
The show has some amazing dynamic between Bruce and Selena and Jim. Jim and Leslie. What can we expect from this relationship?
Going forward, in terms of Selena and Bruce, we're going to see a big step taken forward in their relationship this year. So we're really going to see sort of the young Batman and the young Catwoman like together in a much more substantial way than they were in previous years. Because the approach we took this year was saying, okay, they are these iconic characters, and on the other hand, they're also 15, 16-year-old boys and girls who are attracted to one another. And so how is that going to happen? And what sort of damage can they do to one another to make it so that in the future, Batman and Catwoman can actually never quite consummate or have trouble consummating their relationship. So we're going to bring them together and actually have them both be meaningful to one another and have issues the way any sort of teenage romance have issues. And in terms of Lee and Jim, issues will happen between season 1 and season 2 that will lead to problems in that relationship, more problems in that relationship. And a lot of the arc of this year will be Jim sort of finding his way back.
Can you talk about the decision to age Ivy Pepper up a little bit and how that might affect the person?
Yeah. The decision was we thought it might be interesting to do, and we thought we could. There were storylines we wanted to play with Ivy that we were just not able to play with the actors. And she was wonderful for the 2 years we had her, but we couldn't play the storylines we wanted to play with the age of the actors. So she does age up early on, in season 1. And then because Ivy, the mentality of the Ivy that we have in our world is not quite the same as the Ivy that exists in the canon. She's a bit more of a loose cannon, and so she goes and creates a great deal of havoc in the world. And because she still is sort of like a 14-year-old street teenager in the body of a 25-year-old woman, she doesn't know how to act in the world yet, and so she has to like find her.
What was it about the show that drew you to the project initially?
I'd been a Batman fan since I mean, for me, it was a case where when I was a kid, I became a comic book fan. Many people. I think my journey with many people of my generation was read comic books, and then you had that moment when you read Frank Miller's Daredevil run, and you're like, oh my god, this is what they can actually be. And so for me, when Miller went over to do the Dark Knight Returns, I was like, that actually drew me to Batman for the first time, and so I started viewing Batman heavily from that point on. So then I came out and started doing different television shows, and then when Bruno called me about this, it was always just something that I held in the back of my mind that I wanted to do. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.